And they say it's a problem of the Shia and the Sunni, or it's a problem of the Wahhabis who come out of Saudi Arabia and so on. No. Radical Islam has come out of all the major strains of Islam. If you look at Iran, it's a Shia country. Hezbollah, the radical group based in Lebanon, is Shia. On the other hand, Bin Laden is Sunni. Most of his allies are Sunni. Al-Qaeda is Sunni. Hamas is Sunni. And then several of the hijackers came out of Saudi Arabia. That's Wahhabi Islam. So radical Islam has come out of every major strain of Islam, not counting the Sufi. Now, what is the real division in the Muslim world? It's not between the Shia and the Sunni. It's between radical Muslims and traditional Muslims. Why is this important? Because the radical Muslims are fishing, recruiting in the pool of traditional Islam. So we cannot win the war on terror, it seems to me, unless we drive a wedge between those two groups. Why? Because it doesn't matter if you kill 10,000 radical Muslims if 50,000 traditional Muslims then join them. You have to dry up the recruitment. Now, how are the radical Muslims gaining? How are they winning over the traditional Muslims? Are they saying, we love to kill innocent civilians, and the traditional Muslims go, yeah, yeah, yeah? No. If you read the literature of radical Islam, it's very clear. Their recruiting campaign is very simple. They say Islam is under attack. They say America is the greatest force for atheism and immorality in the world. They say Americans are not content to morally disgrace their own country. They want to impose their decadent values on the rest of the world. Through the popular culture, through the US military, through the power of the American economy, America is essentially trying to destroy the Muslim religion, undermine the Muslim family, and corrupt the innocence of the Muslim children. Now, this is the single most forceful argument of radical Islam. And in fact, if you think about it, it is the kind of argument that would motivate an ordinary Muslim in Somalia or the Sudan to want to fight. He's not fighting for some faraway cause that has nothing to do with him. He's fighting in defense of his own religion. He's fighting in defense of his own position in the family. He's fighting in defense of the virtues and modesty of his own children. So, this is a side of 9/11 that has not been described or reported. And when I write about it, it's controversial even among conservatives who like to contentedly chant, they're against us for our freedom. No. The radical Muslims never condemn freedom. They condemn America for how we have used our freedom. A totally different issue. So, it seems to me, and I'll leave you with this, that we need a broader strategy to fight the war on terror. The military strategy, I think, is necessary, but insufficient. It won't do the job by itself. Even if you win in Iraq, there's a broader problem that needs to be engaged. Ultimately, we have to dry up the recruitment of radical Islam that is proceeding in every single Muslim country, from Indonesia to Turkey. That's our challenge. And if we do that, I think at the end of the day, we will be not only more secure, we will ultimately also have a better Islamic world. Thank you very much.